on point.
Welcome back to 5Roundz, guys. You know how we do. We have Wantali. How you doing, bro?
Oh, good, man. What's going on? Thank you.
What's good, Patrick? And then we got Mphatso. And then we have OV2 Nice.
Twice as nice with some ice on top.
Mr. Nice. Huh? And then we got Sam, our guest.
Hi.
You've been doing good.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you for coming again. You've been wonderful. So today we're gonna go with something simple, something that we both love to do. Some of us we do it. So basically the topic of today is top 5 legendary artists in Africa. Who do you love? What's been driving you, like in your car, bumping into it when you're younger and to now? Who do you love the most? So everybody has to come up with just the top 5, and then we're going to start with Patrick over there. Who are your top 5 legendary artists, Patrick?
Oh, it's throwing it at me, isn't it? Throwing it at me. Okay, look, it's quite hard because there's a lot of them, man. But I'm going to start. I'm going to start at number 5. Number 5 is it Brenda Fassie?
Brenda Fassie.
Yeah, she is amazing, man. She did it all, man. She had great music. It was all great music. I love the music. I actually have one of the songs. I think I played them last week when I was with you guys on the PlayStation. What's that? Too Late for Mama. That's a very good song. I was about to sing it, but no, I won't sing it now because my voice is horrible. That's at my number 5. My number 4. Mia Makeba. Grew up listening to her. Mia Makeba, very good.
Which song is this? I think I'm who that is.
I'm not talking about Mia Makeba. Mia Makeba is the artist. I mean, all her music was good.
Yeah,
all her music was good. I'm pretty sure all of you guys back home in Malawi, because you know Malawi, we are the same households. You had that videotape, you know, that videotape they played over and over and over and over. So you know what? For me, Mia Makeba comes at number 4. Now, at number 3, I'm going to. I know some people might not agree with this, and some people might not. How can I say this? Might not know him, but I would put Lucius Banda.
I agree, though. I agree, because Lucius has come a long way, man, and his music is still nice.
He's an African artist. What is he? Yeah, I think it's legendary, man. He okay, other people from other countries might not know him, but Lucius Banda is our guy in Malawi. He's the guy. He's our Oliver Ntukuzi. He's our Mia Makeba. He's our Benda. That's Lucius Banda. So respect
every club that you go to in Malawi, you never fail with Lucius Banda, man.
Man, the guy's album collection is top notch. I'm at number 2 now, isn't it? At number 2 is it's very hard. Number 1 and number 2 is very difficult for me, and I'm pretty sure all of you are gonna agree. Number 2 is Koffi Olomide. Is it Koffi Olomide?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's how I say Koffi Olomide.
Koffi Olomide.
Yeah, Koffi Olomide. Yeah. Is it Koffi Olomide? How do you say it?
Sam needs to do a Koffi Olomide song.
Why?
Okay, how do you pronounce Koffi Olomide? Yeah, Olomide.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that how you say? Olomide.
Yeah, Koffi Olomide. Yeah.
Oh, Koffi Olomide. Okay. Man, we all danced to that. I used to dance to that, man. I remember that time. Obviously, I wasn't this big. I wasn't this overweight. That time I could move. All this could move. You know, that time I was
Michael Jackson.
I was small. Yeah, Michael Jackson. You know this spread when we were in school, MP. We used to move all this with Koffi Olomide. So that's one of the guys. At number 1, as I said, my list, believe it or not, I've changed it multiple times because all of you are sitting down. I know in your head you're like, where the hell is blah 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 blah? But you know what? At number 1, I have to give it to your man Oliver Ntukuzi. I can never.
You got that on my list.
Man's a legend.
That man used to know how to play those guitar strings, man. If you hear no. That was the thing. So that's my number 1. And can I just make a shout out before I stop? My last shout out. I know we're top 5, but I just want to say my shout out is Kanda Bongo Man. Kanda Bongo Man.
Kanda Bongo Man, dude, he's a legendary too. If it was top 10, he would basically be in there, to be honest.
He would be, but that's
in the UK at the minute. Kanda Bongo Man, if you can hear us, big up you, man. Big up
to you.
Legend.
Make sure you subscribe as well, Kanda Bongo Man.
Exactly.
Fishing. Anyway, we'll take it to Sam as well because I think she's got her stuff together.
Well,
what is your top 5?
Want to hear
My
this
top
one?
5. I think the order for me is a bit tricky, but I'll try to. I'll go. Okay.
It doesn't necessarily have to be an old, just some.
Okay. That's perfect then.
Just
I think so. That's my number 5. If I had to put it somewhere, and I couldn't decide which one, but I think they're the people who do African jazz really well, and one of them is Manu Dibango. He's from Cameroon, I think. Yeah, he's very famous, and I think this year he passed away from COVID, unfortunately.
I'm actually going to take notes to this. I might just.
I will send you links. Don't worry. I will send
We'll put links in the description for
guys,
those
take
who want
notes.
to listen to this as well.
Taking notes, all right.
Yeah, so there's Manu Dibango, and with him, there's another guy who's called Richard Bona. And this guy is very famous. Like, he does amazing music. Amazing. He's great.
Captures your soul.
Oh, yeah. It's great. Look into him. He's great. Then after that, I have Brenda Fassie as well. I used to love her when I was younger. Still love
think
her.
Brenda Fassie's on everybody's list.
Yeah, I mean, she was great. She was a great artist. I love her. Still do actually have I have a song of her in one of my playlists. I created a whole playlist on Spotify of what I call African Soul. So it's all the songs that speak my soul.
It is African Soul.
Yeah, she's on there 3 times. So I love her. Then next I have Lokwa Kanza. He's from Congo. He's amazing. He does, I don't know how to qualify his music.
Yeah.
Why is everyone looking at me like?
No, I'm like, I've never heard of that. I'm like,
trying to process
you know. We want to hear who this is.
Yeah.
His name is Lokwa Kanza. And he has loads of. So what?
No, that's not him.
She's not talking about him, not him. Not him.
I'm a good man.
No. Oh, no. No, you guys, this man is amazing. He has great songs. Go look into it again. As I said, I think I'm bringing quite a more
This
up
is all new.
the continent kind of
More
perspective.
the north side, or the west.
Yeah. Then second one is obviously I have to shout out my own country, Arafat DJ. I don't know if you know him, but he's the Ivorian guy who brought it up to the stage. Again, if you want to dance, that's music to dance. He's making all of the continent, West African continent.
We've got this.
So I will send you my list. I'll send you recommendations of songs as well.
Absolutely.
That's actually a good list there. I've actually taken a few notes there. I'm actually after going to work, put my own playlist there. Well, just to save time, I'm going to take it to.
Oh, sorry, there's just my last
there's one more. Sorry, I thought you were
my last one. My number one.
Pay attention.
And my number one is Fela Kuti from Nigeria. It's Fela.
Oh, what song is this?
One.
Oh, he has so many. Zombie. He has so many songs.
Write this down.
Guys, me.
Fela Kuti.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Great.
That has been noted. Let's push it up. Wantali, what is your top 5?
Take Greeny.
Top 5.
Take Greeny.
Number 1.
This is top 5. Top 5 according to me, according to how I was raised and whatnot. Everyone's gonna have a different top 5, as you can tell.
That's true.
Top 5 according to how I was raised and the music that I was exposed to. So I'll start with number 5. number 5 is Lady Smith Black Mambazo, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What was
That
that?
is that one. That's the one I have. That one.
This African group took Africa and put it on the map, right?
Yes.
These
They had a song with
yeah,
Simon. Paul Simon.
Paul Simon. These guys are
Yes.
required.
Black Mamba.
A backup
They are the
dancer.
first. They are the. They are the first African music group that got 18 Grammy nominations and won 5. Yeah, 5 Grammys they've got out of any African artists. They are one of the most accomplished music groups in Africa. All right, they worked with Paul Simon and Oliver Mtukudzi. All right,
Yes.
Wow.
they were a
Nice.
choir that brought South Africa to the world. Yeah, they are my
Black
number 5.
Mamba.
They should be number 1, but they're my number 5 because I was only exposed to them late on.
Later.
Yeah.
Nice one.
My
Nice one.
number 4 is Yvonne Chaka Chaka. All right.
Yvonne Chaka
Hey,
Chaka.
yes. Of course.
Yvonne,
What is
Please tell us
happening
the
there?
song if I think it's the same one.
Yeah, I'm burning hot. I'm burning hot. The heart's on fire. I'm burning hot. I'm burning hot. Man, those are the music.
Yeah.
I mean, love.
Love.
I'm expecting you guys to share those with me as well, because there's a lot that I don't know. So I'm putting mine in the chat, but I'm expecting.
You're gonna get it.
Yvonne Chaka Chaka is on my list because she's one of those artists that it was the apartheid where South Africa was struggling with racial oppression. And apart from racial oppression, women were not seen as human beings, you know? She came out and produced stuff like that. She automatically became an activist. Till today, she's an activist for women. So for me, Yvonne Chaka Chaka, she is number 4 for me. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. My number three is Mr. Fela Kuti. Fela Kuti, if we wouldn't have Burna Boy right now if it wasn't for Fela Kuti. And Burna Boy shouts out Fela Kuti in almost every song he does. Fela Kuti is pretty much Burna Boy is Fela Kuti reincarnated, basically, because Fela Kuti is the founder of Afrobeats. We wouldn't have Afrobeats if it wasn't for this guy, you know? He is number 1 in many people's lists, but for me, he's number 3. But I'll tell you why, because obviously I'm from the South. For people that are from West, North, Fela Kuti is their number 1, all right? That is why. But I still admire his work, you know? Give me 2 seconds. My phone's locked. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so number 2. Hey, good man, Fela Kuti. Number 2 is Lucky Dube.
Yes, man, you have my list. You have my list. You took my list. You took my list. You took my list.
To be honest, I actually forgot about Lucky Dube, man.
Me too.
Me, I had Lucky Dube. Lucky Dube is my number 2.
Lucky Dube, rest his soul, the king of reggae in Africa. He redefined reggae in Africa.
Yes.
He took reggae from the Caribbean and said, look, this is how we do it in Africa. And he really, really produced this sound that was identified as African reggae and influenced many. And for me, he's my number 2. The songs I listen to, like, even though he didn't know it, he was an activist, you know. He made us aware of things that were happening. You know, they don't have no schools anymore. All they build is prison. You know,
his songs basically had meaning. You know what I mean?
Exactly. There's no money for schools, but there's money for prisons. He just that one line. That one line. It makes sense. So my number 1 is Oliver Mtukudzi. Oliver Mtukudzi.
Hey, Toby.
Yes.
What shall we do? Hey, I'm actually gonna bang that tomorrow.
Another activist. All right, this guy. Yeah, he was so talented at playing what the Zimbabweans call the mbira. It's a guitar. All right, and this guitar was sampled by people like Timbaland from the USA, award-winning producers like Timbaland. It was in a song that Jay-Z rapped in. So this is how much of a big deal Oliver Mtukudzi was, you know, and his craft. He always advocated for young girls, for victims. His music always had a message, you know, and it moved people across Africa, not just Zimbabwe, across Africa. If you say who Oliver Mtukudzi is, everyone's going to know who he is. So he's my number one. And yeah, that's my top 5. Thank you.
Wait a minute.
Oh my days.
On the girls thing, that's that song in Neriwa, isn't it? And there was a movie, and you're talking about the girl who's often
There are few songs. Kuse Kwadokwa is another song that he spoke about females, that runaway females, basically.
Hey, he's a legend. When did he pass? Was that last year he passed? Was it? Well, this
I think it was last year or the year before.
No, it's pretty soon though. Was when I heard that I was heartbroken.
Recent,
that week I was just playing Oliver Mtukudzi because I was reminiscing on the times back home in Africa as well.
Fred, before you move on, apologies to all the Zimbabweans out there. Apologies to all the Zimbabweans out there. I know we are butchering the words of the legend. So apologies.
Yeah, so anyway, to move on, I'm gonna give it to OV2 Nice. What is your top 5? Since you've already put it out there that most of them are actually Wantali has mentioned some of them here.
Like me, I'll put it this way. Number 5, the only one that no one has mentioned is the third. You guys cannot love them, but me, the third, I used to love them from Zambia. Organized family. The third and the organized, those boys. No, they are legend to me because there was a time, I remember when you were drinking. If you don't play those music, you are not at the pub.
I'm trying to remember the third. What type of which music?
Potato salad. The potato salad. He was like, you can go to the pub.
Who are those people? Dine Mechanico Wako.
That's
the third.
Wow.
Hey,
those are also guys. There was a time when that Zambia music conquered even our. I'm saying this because of our country. It conquered everywhere.
With the music industry,
yeah. You go to every pub, every bar, they will have to play that one.
The third. You know, they're playing the whole album even. Next.
Guys,
so you can go and mention even if it's mentioned already. You can just
another one. I always give respect, and is this guy is from our country. I know a lot of people doesn't know him. Pungu Joseph Gasa.
Oh, I know Gasa.
This one just dead.
Guys, he hit 2 albums. He could play every song without fast forwarding. Every song.
Back to back.
You play side A and side B without you. I think guys, Gaza. Guys, never underestimate that man.
I never listened to him too much though. Only on the radio.
No, my man. That one I had always.
Wow.
That one I class him as a legend, man. He's a good man. Even if you see his latest mashup he did on Kozi.com. I mean, it was brilliant, man. It brought you back. But anyway, then we go to that number 3, Black Mamba.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Number 2, Lucky Dube. Yeah, Lucky Dube. You know, Rastas. That's why Rastas. Number 1, Chose Waya. Waka Waka.
That guy is a legend, man. Where is he now? He's in the UK, is it?
I don't know. I think so, Samuel. Man, that man. You tell me
if you're in the UK, come on. Get in the comments to let us know where
please, Awilo. If we're in the UK,
like and subscribe.
Yeah, give us a shout out. Man, Awilo, guys, Awilo. If everybody else has danced to Awilo, either at his birthday, at the wedding, at whatever, but Awilo has been
party or something.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Just anyway, we're gonna move on. We're looking at the time as well. We're gonna move on to Mphatso. I'm pretty sure you're gonna give us banger. Hopefully,
no, not really.
Give us a banger.
Mine is not.
Everybody's coming out with a banger.
No, mine's not a banger. Mine is just like I was all about the vibes, and the vibes is my number 5 is Awilo.
Oh, we know.
So
Yeah, it's true.
yeah, so
Me is my number one. My number one. Me is my
You
number
can see
one.
you can see the West Africa going crazy.
yeah, so that kept me going. Like that was really hype. Like I wouldn't go without that. Like
Yes.
that really played well on the radio, and it caught me. It caught me by surprise. Whereby you listen to music, it's not your language, but just the vibes of it, just
It
really
was
fired.
great. Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, my number 5 is Awido. My number 4 is Mafiki Solo, which is
Mhm.
they've been really good. Whereby I like I listened to the music and I was able to relate that music with my parents and as well as family and everybody, so we could listen to the same music that they were playing on radio, and we could listen to the same track and be able to just be happy and dance to it and everything. So that was that was really good. Vibes again, we can't really go without saying Burna Boy has really put us on the map there. So shout out to the man, like he's really doing great, like with his Grammy and all that stuff like that. That's my number 3. If we're going to number 2, I have to bring it back to the oldies. Shout out to Lucius Banda. He's really been really great. Like,
It's been grinding.
yeah, he
Yeah.
like he's stayed relevant and he's still going. Like you listen to his music and you've never say this guy is sellout and whatnot. Like he's there and he's in the music industry and is a legend in Malawi, and we respect him for that because young artists respect him as well as the old artists as well. So yeah, shout out to him. Number 1 is Tony. That's
What shall we do?
the
I know that
Only
one.
from Tukutsi.
yeah, Oliver Tukazi. So that's my playlist. Like I take that and I say that's my part of like Africa's great for now. There surely is like for many people. There's like so many different artists on their list,
Yeah.
and that's my number 5. Pick like
I
top pick.
think I think the people should anyone who's watching this, please give us your list, your top 5 list. We need to learn your music too. Could be
Yeah.
music from where you come from,
Here's
and
that.
we could learn this, and we're gonna give it a go, and everybody can look at it and say, "Oh, right, okay, yeah, there's someone
I
like
mean,
this."
this is only top 5. I mean, there's a whole
Yeah,
bunch of artists we haven't
yeah,
mentioned over here. There's a whole list.
Low.
Just to add in a few there, there's the Golden Sounds, Zamina Mina Zangalewa. Even Shakira had to do something about that.
yeah.
That's how
Some
good it is.
guys, DJ Cleo.
Yeah. And then we have Magic System, Premier
Yeah,
Gao,
yeah.
Premier
Hey,
Gao.
Wow.
It's something that I used to,
West
kwasa
Africa
kwasa,
going
when you start
crazy.
dancing there, you're there.
Yeah.
It's been nice,
Take it away, take it away. Like yeah.
There's a lot of
So
artists there.
there's a lot of artists on the list. Yeah,
Some of them we
yeah.
don't even know their names, but when the song comes, you just know
You
it's
knew
time.
that I know
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah,
I know
About
him.
it's
that
time to
time.
hit the dance floor. It's time to hit the dance
Guys,
floor.
No, again,
guys, who's that other one? Guys from Tanzania, Mr. Nice, Mr.
Mr.
Nice.
Nice. Hey.
Fagiria,
There is
Fagiria,
there's also
I thought
there's
you were
also your
Tanzanian.
your
Tanzania,
new
look at
boy.
it, Tanzania. Tanzania,
Yeah,
Mr. Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
Tanzanian.
pronunciation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tanzania.
Hey,
What's his name?
my mom had this album.
What's his name? Diamond as well is coming to the picture.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, he's coming into the picture.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's true.
no, this is very, very good suggestions. Very,
Yeah.
very good suggestions.
Sarkodie, guys, Sarkodie.
Oh,
So now they're coming.
Sarkodie is good as well.
Good
Yeah,
shout out.
yeah.
Good shout out.
Yeah.
So that's the new school artists. That's the new school.
Those are
artists.
new
Now,
schools.
Yeah, we're talking about old school,
We're
Old
talking
school,
about
old
legends.
school.
We're talking about legends. People who have made a
The
legacy.
ones our fathers used to dance to when they were young. Those
Guys,
type
who's
of
that
guys.
one? Who's that one from our country? The old guy. What's his name?
I get it.
This one. Giddison who?
I don't know that one. I don't
All
know
right,
that
all
one.
right, all right. Listen, guys, we really appreciate you guys sticking it out with us, listening to our
Podcast, yeah.
opinions. As the guy said, if you have your top 5 legendary African artists,
Put it down below.
put them in the comments. Give your suggestions in. We want to know. who your favorite artists are.
Yeah.
We're not just doing this. We're not just doing this to say they are the best. We're doing this to educate you on African musical history as well, right? What we want you to do now,
and for also for the European communities, if you want to listen to some legendary African
music,
that's where you go. Have a go with the list over here. You might like them, you know.
That's it. Hit like. Hit like.
Subscribe.
If you're feeling the playlist. Hit subscribe. If you're feeling the podcast. No, not even if. Just hit subscribe.
And don't forget the little bell.
Make sure you subscribe because you're gonna get something free. Anyway.
Yeah, alert. Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna close it up now. Thank you so much, guys, for this wonderful session. Season 2 is a wrap now. We are going to see you in season 3.
Yeah. All right.
Peace out.
Please like, subscribe.
See you later.
All right. Patrick.